Hello, and welcome to Quickly Clicking the Quick Game button. Blah, tongue twister. I am playing my Zaladar deck, and we are playing against a Logan Shadowstalker with the Angel, whatever, I forget what it's called, sleeves, and we get some good cards. I actually like all these cards. So we'll get rid of a Bad Santa because I have a double. And I don't really want to have to do that, but all these other cards are going to be helpful. Morbid Acolyte is going to be helpful. Mage Thaddeus is going to be helpful. Acid Jet is going to be helpful. Shadowfont's going to be helpful. Another Acid Jet. Stop tempting me. We'll get rid of the Shadowfont because that's a good... we're actually going to do that. Yeah, and my turn. Santa Bomb. We're playing against Devil MC90. By the way, he plays a Nightshade, and we play a Morphic Armor into the resources pile, and then we play something. Probably Infernal Gargoyle. Then end my turn. We'll see what he does on this turn. See if he plays another ally. See if he chooses to assassinate the... Or he's going to play Treasured Heirloom. Okay. I kind of wish I had that Shadowfont now, but whatever. Crystal Titan. Let's get rid of a card. Probably. We'll get rid of Morbid Acolyte. I don't know. I don't really like Morbid Acolyte. Some people are like, oh my gosh, it's the best card. I don't know. Infernal Gargoyle still can eat up a lot more damage than it can. And I'll end my turn. So in this deck, we have Crystal Titan, which is probably an interesting choice. Some of you are like, why Crystal Titan? Well, I actually had Brutal Minotaur in the deck, but taking the 2 damage once he dies just is not very helpful. But I will say I just like having an ally that has a lot of attack and a lot of... What am I saying? A lot of attack and a lot of health. He is going to do that. Uses ability on the Rider of Elos and probably kill the Infernal Gargoyle. Okay. I thought he was going to kill the Death Mage Thaddeus, but whatever. Ooh, I like that. We're going to get rid of Acid Jet. We are going to use my ability and hurt the Rider of Elos and Nightshade. Which, man, those Rider of Eloses are annoying, except if you are playing maybe someone like Zaladar, who can go right through his weird combat damage ability. But I will... Okay. Rider of Elos... Like, okay. I know I talk about it in so many of my games because it's so frustrating. Okay, Rider of Elos. 4/4. There's another one out, he's 5/4, and he can only take 1 combat damage. Are you kidding me? Why doesn't the Shadow people have an ally like that? Why not? It frustrates me a lot. We're going to get rid of the Ironhide Karash. We're going to play an Ironhide Karash. We are going to play the Acid Jet on the Ankle Breaker, which is why I was trying to keep both of them, but I was only able to keep one of them. Who knows if sacrificing the other one was a mistake or not, but we will end my turn. Hopefully he doesn't just get another Ankle Breaker, because that's always frustrating when you play a Lance and you deal with maybe 2 Ankle Breakers. You go, okay, he's probably, done with those. Nope, he's got another one. So frustrating. He plays a Night Owl. He plays 2 Night Owls. I will be able to kill one of them with the Death Mage Thaddeus. I will skip. And I will kill one of them with the Death Mage Thaddeus. I won't be able to target the other one, so I think the hero is just going to be taking this damage. And I have two options here. I can play the Shadowvein, or I can play the Infernal Gargoyle. Lance does not have a board clear, but getting a weapon out might be useful. So we're actually going to play the Shadowvein and attack him. Just because I don't really mind if he gets shadow energy, and me getting shadow energy will be very helpful. So as you can see, even though I don't have a draw, I'm in good position. And that is the one flaw of this deck. There isn't great draw. So sometimes you'll be sitting here with 1 or 2 cards, and you just kind of have to deal with it. He does play an Ill-Gotten Gains, which is his draw, and he plays an Alden, which he hastes. And he is going to kill the Crystal Titan, which I expected. And he is going to kill maybe the Ironhide Karash. Or no, maybe probably the Death Mage. Nope, the Ironhide Karash. Okay. And he loses his stealth, which is cool. I have my ability now. So what we're going to do here is skip. Okay, first things first, we are going to use my ability and attack the Alden. And I will be able to kill him with my ability. Now I need to read this for a second. While an opposing player controls an ability equal to or greater than yours, Night Owl has stealth. Okay. So what I want to do here is use my ability on the Alden and I think the Night Owl, because I won't be able to attack the Night Owl with the Shadowvein once. Yeah. And I don't want anything to kill that Death Mage Thaddeus. I want to keep that out there. And we're just going to play both Infernal Gargoyles and attack Lance here. And end my turn. So we're all set up to do 6 damage to him next turn. But he'll probably pull out an ally. But we'll see what he does. Even though I don't have a draw, I'm in good position. I will say this Zaladar deck plays almost like a rush deck. I does get an ankle breaker, but it plays almost like a rush deck. And he gets an Alden. And I get a Crystal Titan. Okay, I'll actually take that. I will play the Crystal Titan. We will kill the Alden with my Infernal Gargoyles, because one of them is only going to take 1 damage, which isn't too bad. And we are going to attack him, which will give him enough shadow energy to use his ability next turn, but that's okay. We're pushing down the durability of that ankle breaker, and we're setting up being able to use my ability next turn. He is down to 10 health, while as I have only lost 2 health, and I am still at 26, even though I still don't have a draw. I have 4 Bad Santas in this deck and 2 Antimatters. Antimatters aren't a great draw, but it's nice to have a couple in the deck just in case. And Bad Santa is really the main source of the draw here. He's going to haste the Broxnorian Soldier and, I don't know, maybe kill the Crystal Titan. That is what he's going to do. He's going to kill the Crystal Titan with his Broxnorian Soldier and Ankle Breaker, which is great. I mean, it was to eat up damage, so I will take it. And he does get a Jasmine, and he does play the Jasmine, and I get an Antimatter, which is helpful. I will be able to use that. We are going to use my ability on the Jasmine so I can kill her, and I think maybe Lance. We're going to do kind of a little bit of a death race thing here. We're going to kill the Jasmine with an Infernal Gargoyle. We're going to draw a card. Draw 2 cards and discard 1. I don't need that Morphic Armor. Then we will attack Lance here and take another 2 damage. But we will get rid of his Ankle Breaker and then be able to attack with the Infernal Gargoyle. Then we will do whatever to his Ill-Gotten Gains so he's not drawing a bunch of cards. And end my turn. So now he is down to 3 health, so all I need is my ability, and he's dead, which will happen in 3 turns, unless I get a Shadow Font, or maybe another Shadowvein. Or did I already sacrifice 2? I don't remember. But he is up to 10 resources. He is going to get rid of my Antimatter. And I actually just realized he has to deal with the Infernal Gargoyles. If he doesn't kill both, or at least one of them, he is done this turn. And he only has 2 cards. He plays a Spell Eater Bands, which will save him, just barely. I can push him down to 1 health. But we'll see what card I draw. Ooh, a Mind Control. And it is game over. So I will write GG. It was a good game. I really think so. Even though you might be looking, oh, I still have 21 health left. Well, true, but I mean, Lance played tough. I just got really lucky at the beginning there and kind of rushed him, death raced him, or whatever. And, you know, okay. Zaladar works pretty well against Lance usually. But that was the match. Thank you for watching. Let me think if I have any comments about my deck. You can always look at the deck list in the description. And nope, that's all. Comment, rate, subscribe. Bye.